morning and welcome to our September video newsletter, where I hope to communicate with you each month about the key messages in our school programme in our school for that month. I want to start by saying a huge thank you to all of you parents and guardians for the seamless return to school of the girls, with their uniforms, their books, their lovely hairdos. It's just great to see everybody back in the building. We want to pay a particular welcome though to all our new pupils and their parents and their families, the extended families that came to see us 2 weeks ago. You're all particularly welcome to the Johnstown school family, and we hope that you have a really happy time here with us in Johnstown, and we will check in with you as we go along. At our September Chunol, that's our assemblies, we talked about a lot of the development of good school habits with the girls. And indeed the girls came up with all the answers. We talked about having enough sleep, eating healthy food, drinking lots of water, having good exercise. And the girls were very clear, and they knew that that was important for them to be successful for this year. And we will continue that discussion at our assemblies each month. But there are two important messages that we discussed with the girls at assembly that I want to talk to all of you in our school community and our school family about this month. The first one is we are looking at the work of Carol Dweck, who's the Professor of Psychology in Stanford University, and her whole work around the area of growth mindset. And we're asking the girls, as we start a brand new school year, to look at what mindset they have in terms of their work and indeed their lives outside school. We asked them, did they have a growth mindset or did they have a fixed mindset? We talked about what that was. What is a growth mindset? What is a fixed mindset? And we talked about how we could cultivate a culture of growth mindset in our school community, and we're going to need your help with that. So basically, it's our belief, each person's belief, each adult and each child's belief, that basic abilities can really be well developed by being dedicated to your work, by being hard-working, by really wanting to do well, and that's the culture that we're cultivating with the girls this year. And we feel that if we can work really hard on that with your help at home, that we can bring a lot more success to the girls in terms of their work. We talked about mistakes, how we learn from our mistakes, and how mistakes don't really matter. They're good learning for us, and it helps us to set goals, to set new goals for our learning. It helps us to face challenges better, and it helps us ultimately to celebrate success, whether that's in our science work, whether that's being much better at drawing, whether it is our debating, our spellings, our Gaeilge, whether it's fractions and maths. We want the girls to look at where they can do better. So what we're going to look at is we're going to change the language the girls use. So instead of saying, I'm really no good at this, we're going to encourage them to say, what am I missing? What's the bit I'm not sure about yet? This is too hard. Maybe it could take me some time, but I am going to get there. I'm going to work on this. Or maybe I just can't do it. We could change to, I'm going to train my brain to do this. So our important word in the whole school, whether you're in junior infants or 6th class this year, is the word yet. I can't do it yet, but I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. So we want the girls to never give up, to encourage others, but most of all for them to do their best this year. So our second important message for the month of September is both for all of the girls but for all of you, our school family as well, and it's around the whole area of homework. Now many of you may have been following the discussion online through social media or out there in the media in general in relation to homework. What children get for homework, why bother with homework, and what is the value of it. And we're delighted with that discussion in Johnstown, and we're going to join that debate, but we need your help. So we're going to consult with you, the parents, and the school community. We're going to consult with the pupils in the classes and then have a focus group discussion through our student council. We're going to discuss it with the staff, and we're going to come up with maybe a new era of how we do homework in our school, because we would really like homework to be a bridge between school and home and not a battle, as some parents describe it to us. We want to hear what you think. Let's make a difference to what our children in our school are doing for homework this year. We're going to be putting up a survey on our very beautifully designed new website, and we're going to seek your help with telling us what you think. We want to hear your opinions. You'll hear the girls coming up with it, and that would really be valuable to us. So there are 2 messages for September: growth mindset and homework. Hope to see you again in October with some new messages. And so let us make homework more enjoyable and more valuable for the girls. So you'll be able to see the survey below here on our website, and indeed check out our website at johnstowngns.com, and also follow us on Twitter, Good Counsel GNS, to keep up with our school news.